Youth in Agroecology Business Learning Track in Africa. And it's a 3-year program. It's funded by IKEA Foundation. And currently we are in 4 countries. So we are in Kenya, we are in Ethiopia, we are in Uganda, and we are in Rwanda. And today is our first ever national summit.
It is my objective and my hope that by the end of today, whatever we are going to be discussing here in this Upper Eastern Region Youth and Agroecology Summit will not be just be any other report which is going to gather dust on our shelves. And I now declare this summit officially open. Thank you.
In terms of the participation, we envision to reach out to over 1,000 youth with all the 5 activities that we're going to have, and 250 stakeholders. And in this case, these are agroecology practitioners, these are development partners working with the youth, these are government institutions. We're also looking at research and academia. So those are the people we'll be able to interact with. And very important, especially for the youth who are here, we also want to connect you with mentors. Yeah, people who are already successful in business. And today, those who are here physically will be able to participate in a physical field visit. And we'll do this in all the regions.
The youth felt that agriculture is the job for the elderly.
The most important thing in life is to have hope. That one of these days you will break even and go above the break-even line. Don't look at agribusiness only to mean that you want to talk about growing crops. You can provide services, technical services.
There are various opportunities that the youth can plug into and make profit and look at agriculture not as a heavy task, but also as a source of money. We can value agriculture into money.
The YALTA program was designed by Agroefocus. They're the ones who are owning this project. And then they have asked Pelham to co-host 2 regional summits, one in Meru and now this one in Makueni. The main purpose of this regional summit is to bring the youth together so that you can expose them about what is agroecology. We can also show them the opportunities within agroecology. These are not ordinary times. We are saying that in gone are the days when you go to the university and then you come and get horticultural jobs. There are many opportunities in agroecology, and we are encouraging the youth to take up this opportunity so that they can improve their livelihoods, they can generate income from agroecology, they can also be able to train other youth. We are saying that if they start as pioneers, they can do very well.
I think it is very important for all youth and especially us women, because when you build a woman, you build a whole community. So I want to encourage all development partners to also take part in such summits and be able to involve youth, both men and women, because we are all we have a crucial role to play in agriculture. So this summit is very helpful, and it will give us youth like myself a platform to share with others our experiences, what we've learned, the lessons, our challenges that we face, and be able to come up with opportunities, because we are going to see the gaps, where the gaps are, and in partnerships with our stakeholders and the development partners, we are going to get help.
Agroecology takes care of the aspect of accessing to land, and being that access to land is a key challenge that the youths are having. And that's something that we need to work to and ensure that youths are accessing land. Access to water in terms of quantity and also quality, and involvement of all key stakeholders in decision making. And that's why we said that for youth, we want youth to be part of decision making in all the levels.
in agriculture, we always talk about resilience, sustainability. But when you come to the youth, you always realize that when policies are being developed, unfortunately, it's usually the getaos who are in that session. So I just want to appreciate you as a young person, as a youth between 18 to 35. It's impressive what you're doing, working with MasterCard. Those are the kind of things as professionals we always wanted to hear.
We feel the need to bring in youth and younger people to the agriculture so that they can run with new technologies, new ways of working on agriculture, and be able to actually gain their livelihood from having enterprises in agriculture.
We are looking to support the youth who become very busy in their enterprises, making phone calls here. You know, when you meet a business person, sometimes they hardly have time for you, right? They're always on phone, receiving orders, making money, and adding more zeros to their accounts. Zeros after, 100,000 to 1 million.
There's something about agriculture that I think in the continent, if we're not careful, we might miss an opportunity. And I speak as a farmer who's been farming for the last 10 years. I started farming in 2010 and I got into it because there was promise of money. Okay, if you thought I went into farming because of passion, I was so passionate about farming, no. And I'm talking to people here in different, the value chain of agriculture is several things, and I want to hear from you. Why do you do what you do?
Really nice to see Agri-Profocus also growing and taking a step to be the champion and leader in this conversation, especially to the young people.
I would like to thank the organizers of this event because they've given us a platform for networking with other stakeholders in the agricultural sector and encouraging us and opening our eyes to the opportunities that are there in the agricultural sector. I would like to advise my fellow youth to take up agriculture seriously because it has so many opportunities that we can take advantage of and create opportunities and gain income, meaningful income for ourselves.
I would encourage, as much as we want to venture into agricultural entrepreneurship singly, at the end of the day, it is good also to join together, form groups that can be able to have bargaining power in terms of penetrating into the market, getting services, recognition, and even be able to churn your actually desired output when you have a bigger voice than being alone.
Agroecology is a very, very innovative organization because they are thinking of, they come with very innovative projects which not very many people are doing. Particularly for this YALTA program, we believe that we have a lot of impact, not only in Kenya but also in other countries where it is operating.
The Agroecology is a good initiative which, if supported, if empowered, if it has the goodwill from across the sectors, and youth wote wakuwe empowered, then it can be a very good idea, which can be a very good initiative, both as a county and as a nation.
We must come together so as we can be able to be heard. And some of us who have opportunity, have resources, tuta make sure tumebring mavijana ndio tuweze kuomoka pia sisi, si ndio? Na sauti yetu isikike. So for me, what I can be able to promise with the YALTA project is I want to create a platform for the youth, and especially in Lower Eastern, in such a way that you can be heard. I wouldn't mind venye amesema tuende kwa huko mashinani, and I promise you the next activity tutakuwa mashinani. You'll bear with us, this will come 2021. Yeah, so I will definitely facilitate mavijana tuende huko mashinani and we do activity ambazo zitatusaidia.